Wow,
That was,
I don't even know how to say how great it was.
it
You
was,
know what I mean?
it was a lot of fun. Um, I enjoyed myself. You guys seemed to enjoy yourself.
Oh my
Loved it.
Tim
goodness.
enjoyed himself.
Definitely did.
I love when Tim participates.
Yeah.
Isn't
he's
it great?
He's a good
like I
man.
said, he
It
needs his
really
own
is.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But I just have to say to everybody who participated, just dynamite. So much heart, and you set the tone from the moment you started singing Lighthouse. To
Oh,
me,
you're so good.
the tone was set, and then continued. And that Jimmy the Whale, that's I think we've got to put some music together with some of that video, you know? Put
I think
some
so.
of that.
I think
That
so.
would be
That's
an interesting
that's got a
thing
New
to
England
do.
feel to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even though Mexico's.
And that, oh no, it's the whale. And speaking of Jimmy, I'm going to message him back, but he lost internet reception, so he's disappointed he didn't get to see the end of the show, but we will make sure that he gets the, as well as we're telling everyone now. If
Certainly,
you,
yeah.
you know, some people, you know, it's got an early call on Monday morning. We
Yeah, it's tough.
understand
It's tough.
that.
Yeah.
Just remember, even if you tune in late, you didn't miss the rest of it. All you have to do is click save and then share it on your own page, and you can watch it anytime you want.
And over and over again.
I want to tape that one too, Keith.
Over and over.
John
Over
saying
and
you can watch it over and over again. I like that. And to Jimmy, because when he does hear it, he will hear us saying how special it was. To me, that was like our Who Cares segment, you know, unplanned, to have him talk about that relationship there.
Oh, that was fantastic. The whole
Yeah.
hearing the story, because I wasn't there. I didn't see what happened.
Yeah,
But when you hear it firsthand from the
that's
from
why.
who it happened to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's believable. It's so much more believable. And that he mentioned about the mother whale, and you see it, but you have to. It goes quick.
I didn't see
I
that.
didn't either until he told us about it at the very beginning, before you see the whale approach the boat. Just keep rewinding it and
Yeah.
watching it. You will see the two of them together at a moment there, and
And
then the mother goes down.
And the
and
baby
I-
swims over.
And I didn't see the baby swimming over. Now I will look for that. The
Wow.
baby just starts swimming towards the boat, and it's, wow.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had some experiences like that with other species, but never, obviously, I've never been around a whale in a other than in captivity.
Yeah.
It's an incredible. Have you seen whales in person, John?
Yeah, but around here, you're on a boat with maybe 100 other people.
Yeah.
You're
So it's
far
a different
away
thing.
because they don't want to go too
Of
close
course,
to
and
it.
they shouldn't.
Right.
It
They
would scare
shouldn't.
them.
No,
Yeah.
right. So it's nothing like that.
Yeah. In Manamet, and I'm not sure of the timing, but other people who are listening from Plymouth, and we live in the Manamet section on White Horse Beach area, there is a place, and I'll show you how to get over there sometime. And I think it's in the spring, so it's probably around now where the whales are in this area, and they didn't used to be years ago.
Yeah.
But they are now, and apparently you can see them in certain areas right off the,
Last week on Sunday there was an orca
yes.
off Nantucket.
That
and I
is
didn't think that was in
almo-
this area.
Very
Yeah.
rare.
Oh.
No, they said it
Wow.
was very rare. Very rare do you
That's
see an
amazing.
orca. But the,
Yeah.
I think it's the right whales, I believe. I don't know what each whale looks like, but I believe the right whales are more frequently seen
You're
in this
probably right.
area.
Yep.
So, but what an experience. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
and to see them.
You almost get
Free
a
the way
sense
they
of it
deserve
just
to
for watching
be.
the video, but to actually be there, oh,
Oh, it's hard to imagine. And when you think about the power of those whales and how gentle they had to be, not even to accidentally harm the people in the boat
Really?
Yeah.
or
Really?
Jimmy,
oh yeah,
it's really,
crazy.
they're trying. We could learn an awful lot from
I think
them.
so.
So, what a fun thing. All right, we've got songs that we can play CD version. We did our, as a matter of fact, we should play, because we were going to do it first, but it works now as well, since we're doing all these thank yous. You want to tell people about Thankful, and then we'd like to play that one from the CD, if that's okay with you, John.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Let you all catch your breath, and then we'll get some more live stuff.
Speaking of thankful, I'm thankful to the Catbird Cafe And
Yes.
Stephen Martin has a new CD out called
Yes.
Leftovers.
Yes.
I should have shown it earlier,
Yeah.
but here it is.
Well, I
Yeah.
believe he showed it when,
He did.
Oh, he did.
when he, yeah,
Yeah.
That's
and
right,
he's
okay.
going to be back next
John
week
Oliver
with John
next week.
Oliver helping
Yeah.
out with that show as well.
There's so many of my friends on here.
Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
an great
Yeah.
album.
Oh,
And
yeah.
honestly, that song, it's the one we did at the halftime. I'll have to remember the name. I'm just
From
blanking.
this CD.
Yeah, the rock one that he did with David.
Stand Back is the first
Stand
one.
Back. I knew
love that.
stand was the
Yes.
word and I could not access. See, we need to have that, what's that called? Brain freeze. Brain freeze.
Yeah, that was Frank Albani playing the electric guitar on that, which was just incredible. It just
Oh, yeah.
grabs you.
He's very good on
Oh, he's
guitar.
fantastic,
He's
yeah.
very
Yep.
good. All right, let me read a few more comments. Okay, and then we'll play Thankful.
Are you sure this was really 2 hours? It doesn't seem like it was 2 hours.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
it
saying
goes
that,
by
because I
quick.
know you were concerned
I
about
was
that.
very concerned.
Now,
yeah.
it's okay to say you did, I told you so. It's
That's
really
okay.
fine.
Ready for the third hour now.
You know, and that's what it ends up.
You're
We
up for an
we always,
all-nighter.
right. We always say we won't do a long after hours, but everybody's always having so much fun that we always end up staying longer because we know that people can watch it afterwards. And people tell me they watch it when they have time
Yeah.
and they love it.
Yeah, that's great.
So, okay, let's see. I want to see what we missed. Cool shirt, John. We heard that. Okay, Betty, I wanted to say this with the soap dispenser song, but we ran out of time to say it, so I have to say it now, Betty. Soap doesn't slip out of your hand with soap dispenser. Brenda Jane
Good
Meehan, listening from Yarmouth. Hi, Brenda. And everybody, I love also that everybody's
Brenda.
talking, Brenda, everybody's talking to each other.
Oh, that's
on here.
really good.
I love that when that happens. Good job on Lighthouse. We did tell you that from Dick Pierce. Nice. That was, I believe, Lighthouse. Hi, Stephen Morrow. We got that one. Betty has the cute. When you look at these, you're going to love it. Betty has the
I know I will.
cutest things. You know, she's got somebody dancing there. That is so cute. Like just a silhouette. It's very cute. All right. We talked about Voices in My Mind.
Betty and Andy are very
Betty
entertaining
clapping.
to watch.
Oh yeah, I'd like to find them and take a listen. All right, I think we got many of these. Hi Tracy, hi folks. Bob Uvell, great instrumental keys. Okay.
That was a great instrumental. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you.
I'm glad. And wow, those low notes. I think Elise, your wife, was talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
I agree, Elise. I
Whoa.
really love those. No, but they sound really good. I
They
say
do.
the same with Keith. I love
Thank
the
you.
low stuff and the minor chords and all that.
Hmm.
We got to see the teddy bear parade. Yes, we'll show that again. That's our audience for the night.
Yep.
Here, wait, I'll bring that. Let me bring that up. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
So, what have you been doing, Keith?
I just did a radio show. I don't know if you heard it or not.
Can I play it over and over and over?
I'm sorry, but
We will post it on Facebook on Sandy's page.
I don't think the audience looks too impressed. I don't know.
These ones here?
Yeah,
Oh.
look up on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But, you know,
They can't bear
we'll
it.
try.
yeah.
You can use that if you'd like.
Looks
Oh,
like a
my
lot of monkey
goodness.
business to me.
Keep them coming, folks. Keep them coming. All right. Thanks for playing, Dick Pierce. Thanks for playing Take Your Time. It was a perfect vehicle for John. I agree, Dick. That was
Yeah.
terrific, and it was a
Thank you,
perfect.
Dick.
It was
It
a
was
good
a
one.
perfect vehicle for us to transition between the two shows.
It worked.
I like something with a punch to it, and boy, did that work. Okay, we've talked about Jimmy and the Well. Animal Betty. Animals remember everything, good and bad. That's
They do.
right.
Yep.
Okay, hope the Catbird is live soon from Betty. Hi Jimmy, nice hearing the story behind the song from Betty. Okay, we've talked about
He should write his own song. He could do a great song about that. Jimmy could. He's
I'm
so
sure-
sensitive.
Well,
His-
maybe you inspired him and we have a whole bunch
no
of songs
kidding.
about it. Lots of thumbs up, I like that. Hard to keep up when you get so many chats. That's true, it is. Wonderful, Keith. Applause.
Thank you.
Oh, Elise Oh, thank you, Elise. Beautiful song, Keith and Sandy. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thanks,
Was,
Elise.
yeah,
Wow.
it
Thank
was,
you.
Like I
Okay.
said, one of your best. One of your best.
Thank
Wow,
you so
wow.
much.
Thank
Bob
you.
Uvella, wonderful collaboration, Keith and Sandy. Bob, I was thinking that too. John has a great radio voice. Yes. John McHugh is the voice on Park Street MBTA also.
Oh, years ago, yeah. I
Really?
I was an engineer, electrical engineer at the T,
Cool.
and I recorded, they had to change the Park Street announcement on the automatic announcements. So I'm the voice of Park Street.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Cool.
But they-
Elevators on
is
the
that the one
left-hand
that I
side of the train.
It may be nicer now. When I used to ride the T, I used to say they needed a new amplification system because it was very nice voice, but you couldn't understand what they were because of the system. I think they must have improved it
I
over
think
the
they did.
years,
I
though.
think they
Yeah,
did,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure. Great show after 2 hours. Oh, Bob Uvell, after 2 hours of musicians for the greater good. I'm a bit tired, so
I'll
I will
bet.
say goodnight.
I'll bet.
Remember,
Yeah.
Bob, you can watch the whole thing. Just save it
Yeah.
and put it on your page.
Thank you, Bob, for coming.
And yes, I keep them up, so if you can't find it, scroll down, because I do not take them down. I don't understand why some of the groups that post things on Facebook,
They take
they
them
take
down?
them down in like an hour. I'm like, what are you, crazy?
Why take them down?
Of
Yeah.
course, not the stuff that Catbird and
Oh,
Musicians
they
for the
stay
Greater
up.
Good, they stay up on YouTube and so on,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Patrick McHugh is watching. Oh,
Patrick.
Thank you.
Patsy, that's my cousin in Ireland.
Wow.
Why aren't you in bed?
Patrick, thank you so much. That he actually, well, it's probably early morning there by now.
Yeah,
Patrick,
my
thank you
goodness, thanks.
so
that's
much.
amazing.
Wow.
And we had written down to do a shout out to your friends and family in Ireland. We just
I
ran a little
really,
short
I
on time.
thought they were asleep.
Well,
Patsy.
you're worth staying up to watch. And again, if they're on Facebook, which obviously they are, they can watch it anytime. That's the nice
Oh,
part.
that
So make
means
sure-
that means an awful lot, Patsy.
Now, you're going to have it posted on your page,
I will.
right?
I've already shared
Patrick is listening because he said, I'm in bed. Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Patrick, I have an idea, and I don't know that John will convey it, so I'm going to do it. I think if in the future, and you can coordinate this with John in terms of timing, my Facebook thing just went out, but I think they're still listening. I would like to do, if any of them are willing to stay up some night, get them on Zoom, live from Ireland,
Ooh.
to react as an audience, or if there's any singers there, they can sing too. We would air them singing. I bet that there's some darn good singers there. Am I right?
There's some great talent over there.
Yeah, I
It would
would.
take some coordination, but
If there's
Yeah.
anybody willing to do it, whether they do it from, whatever space they can do Facebook Live in, a decent phone, or if we, maybe they want to do it, maybe there's a club or a bar that stays open late.
Patsy, I'll get you to round everybody up.
Yeah, that would be something, and I bet your dad would love
Oh,
that
he
too.
would. He would.
So I am very, very interested. I really want to get more people. We know people from other countries. I really want to get more people like that on the air. I want to
Nice.
start doing some.
Oh, you got my mind going now.
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, yeah, it would
and
be,
I
yeah.
know it's asking a lot because it is in the middle of the night, and Europe or any place around there. But it would be worth it. It
We
would be
could figure out a
exciting.
good time for it. Yeah.
It would be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's work on that.
Okay.
Okay, because we are very thankful. Can I
Ah.
play it?
Thankful. I happen to have a song.
Do you want to just play it live?
Sure.
Go for it. Wow.
And I am thankful. When you hear about everything that's going on in Ukraine right now, everything that we have that we take for granted.
Yep.
I got a roof, and I got my wife. I got a fairly relatively comfortable life, and I'm thankful. Yes, I'm thankful. I got my family, and I ain't sick. And I got lots of friends to make music with, and I'm thankful. Yes, I'm thankful. Got AC when it's hot. I got heat when it's not. I got food way more than enough. Got a car and I got gas. Sometimes I even got some cash. I got way, way too much stuff. Well, I don't have youth, but I had youth. And I had lots of fun, to tell you the truth. And I'm thankful. Yes, I'm thankful. Yes, I'm thankful. Ooh, yes, I'm thankful. Thankful. I got plenty.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
That's very nice.
Hey, I thought we had lost the Facebook feed, but we didn't. It was just my computer because, so more from Patrick. He said, good on ya, hi.
Good on you.
Good on ya. I apologize. I don't have the right flair to it.
Work on it.
But listen to this. The Glen Tavern here in Glenties. Oh, I love it. For trad music, great idea. He's liking it.
Ooh,
So,
we can do this.
yeah, we'd have to do a little planning ahead of time because get an idea of what songs will be played and things like that, just to,
Well, if you have if you guys have the funds to send me over, I can do it really easily.
Oh, yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea. Great. Just great, John. Just
We'll,
great.
we'll work on that. And if not, there's always Zoom. But yeah, you would be part of the show. I mean, you'd have to be here. You're going to be doing an awful lot over here,
I
you
didn't
know.
know I was making work for
Of
myself.
course,
Yeah.
where we send you might not be Ireland, but,
Oh, my goodness. All right. Now, we'll have you do more, but let's see what else we wanted to play. Keith, I didn't pick out something, so is there anything you want to play or you want me to pull out if I have it
oh,
pre-recorded? Anything you're in the mood for?
yeah, you
I
can
know
pull out
we didn't-
anything you want to, I think.
Okay. All right. I will work on that. I'll find something that I'm in the mood for. All right. In the meantime, let's play. I'll find it. Hang on. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. In and Out of the Shade. Dick
Ooh.
Pierce and John McHugh.
Well, life is good when the bills are paid and free to roam in and out of shade. You got savoir faire that comes with age, and you ain't afraid of the marmalade.
Don't live your life,
Live your life
for a legacy.
for legacy.
Let go of the future.
Go to the future
and come with me.
and come with me.
Don't look back.
Don't look back.
And don't look down.
Don't look
Just
down.
look me in the eye.
Look me in the eye
when you flatter me.
Well, life is good when bills are paid and free to roam in and out of shade. You got savoir faire that comes with age, and you ain't afraid of marmalade.
Sometimes you're sure.
Sometimes you're sure,
Sometimes you're torn.
sometimes you're torn.
When the sun comes
When the sun
up.
comes up on a cloudless morn, there's a pink flamingo
in your front yard.
your front yard.
Grass is greener.
Grass is greener than an old postcard.
Don't live your life.
Live your life for a pot of gold.
That you're running shoes.
That you're running shoes.
We'll never get old.
We'll never get old.
We'll shoot the moon.
We'll shoot the moon
And shun the rules.
and shun the rules.
And leave 'em guessing.
Leave 'em guessing when the tales are told. Well, life is good when the bills are paid and free to roam in and out of shade. You got savoir faire that comes with age, and you ain't afraid of marmalade.
Now wear that black dress.
Wear that black
with a
dress
history.
with a history. dancing down, love mystery,
Then back to my place.
my place for tea and treachery.
Don't live your life.
Live your life
for legacy.
for legacy.
Then go to the future.
Go to the future
Come with me.
and come with me.
Don't look back.
Don't look back.
Don't look down.
Don't look down.
In the eye.
Look me in the eye when you flatter me. Well, life is good when the bills are paid and you're free to roam in and out of shade. You got savoir faire that comes with age and you ain't afraid of marmalade.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Thank
Now,
you.
who wrote the lyrics on that?
Johnny Flaherty.
That is a Johnny Flaherty poem. And you guys put the music to it.
Yeah.
The music matches it
It,
deliciously.
it really worked out, yeah.
There's so many great lines in that, though.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
you-
He's good. He's got
tea
it
and
up here, Johnny
treachery.
does. Yeah.
Oh, he really does.
Yeah.
He does it. Great job. All right, does anybody have, I have a couple of our songs here. I might have to go to a different file to get some more, but I just wondered if anybody had a request. John, if you had a favorite one you'd like to hear, or,
What was the one from Ted Kennedy's funeral?
oh, Sail On.
Sail On.
Yes.
I
might
love
have
Sail
to
On, if
get
you
that.
have it.
Yes, I do, but I might have to transfer on to just go to a different file to get it, but I will get it. That I definitely have, and that's a really good idea. Might play that one a little later on. Do you have another one you would like to do, or that you would like me to play?
Oh, never ask an Irishman if he wants to sing another song. I've got Storehouse, I've got Firefly, I've got Look for the Helpers.
Firefly.
Firefly?
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
Especially with the warm weather.
Great one.
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
Love that
By
one.
the way, I think it was really nice. We picked out the summertime medley there.
Oh, yeah.
It all had that, and then it turned out to be such a hot day. It was just, I was thinking, well, summer's coming, but this was just
I've
perfect.
still
So,
got my winter ones and fall ones I can.
yeah, we will. Well, you'll be back in the fall and the winter, so.
Yeah.
This is the Firefly Cotillion, and this was by a prompt from Kathleen Healy, who's ran an open mic down the Cape. And just the prompt was Firefly, so this is what I came up with. A hot summer night and I couldn't sleep. The AC broke last week. The air was like a blanket that I couldn't get off of me. So I got up and I went outside and I sat down in the yard. Cracked a beer and watched the only show I could afford. Those fireflies were all around like little balls of fire, winking on, blinking off around a worn-out tire. They flashed their butts at me and yelled, "Hey, look what I can do!" Then flew up all around me, dashing fro and to. The Firefly Cotillion must be taking place tonight. I really am enjoying this phosphorescent sight. Well, there's one up in the bushes and there's one down in the grass. They finally found each other when they saw each other's flash. He said, "I like your taillight." She said, "You're pretty bright." And they flew around together and sailed off in the night. The Firefly Cotillion must be taking place tonight. I really am enjoying this phosphorescent sight. Well, them happy little bugs might not live too long a life, but that don't seem to matter. They show no signs of strife. They just keep on dancing with their private party lights. Who cares about tomorrow? We're having fun tonight. The Firefly Cotillion must be taking place tonight. I really am enjoying this phosphorescent sight. They don't seem to mind me, they just go about their play, dashing and a flashing until the break of day, until the break of day, until the break of day.
Oh, I love that one. Nice, nice,
Thanks,
nice.
thank you.
I want to play another one of your dad's, if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah.
It'll just take me a minute to get back to the right place here, and I did find Sail On, so we will be able to do that. Let's see, I have right here, let me get to this one. How about Road to Malmore?
Oh, I love that one.
Like that one? Oh,
Yeah.
On the road to Malmore, you can hear the ocean roar. I heard the skylark sing her happy song. It was in the month of June, and the heather was in bloom. I met a Cardi as she walked along. Her face was fair and handsome, and her hair was neatly tied with a golden colored ribbon that she wore. Sure, she stole me heart away on that brand new summer's day, and I met her on the road to Malmore. On the road to Malmore, where the ocean meets the shore, I met her on the road to Malmore. Oh, I've traveled Donegal, through her glens and mountains tall, and many's there the tidings I have seen. But there's none that could compare to the tiding I got there. And to me, in all the world, she was a queen. I went to see her parents to ask them for her hand, and to see if she'd be mine forevermore. So if you're in Donegal, you'll be welcome if you call to our cottage on the road to Malmore. The road to Malmore, where the ocean meets the shore. I met her on the road to Malmore.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, Patrick, if you're still listening, or maybe he'll listen at another point.
beautiful.
Okay, another idea. I don't know if they can do it, depending on. Oh, that went on its
Oh, this is
own.
the ocean.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's Sail On, and I
Oh.
couldn't find it, but it found itself.
It found you.
No, I had it. They said it was there, you know what I mean? But I could not find it on the list, so now it found itself. Patrick, I do not know what kind of, like, he's talking about tavern, what kind of sound setup they have. But here, you want to hear a really wild idea?
Okay.
If they have, like we do, with a CD player of some sort, or file player, I should say, the computer that can
Well, I'm
play
sure they
it.
do.
Yes, because if
Yeah.
it's a club, usually, I mean, a tavern, you know, usually
Yeah.
they might have that. And if they're allowed to play it, we could send the file from a few of the songs that your dad recorded, like that one and Gentle Annie.
Nice.
Have them play it, and have the people there sing with
Oh,
with
gosh,
Well, wouldn't that
your
be something?
dad
That
on
would be-
Zoom.
yeah. Wow.
So you'd hear your dad there,
Yeah.
and That would be incredible.
Still, I might have to go over and coordinate.
I think you might. Technologically, it's getting more complicated. Plus, how could we get the file there? You know what I mean? If we don't
I've got-
send you on a plane in first class,
I've got a file cabinet I can bring with me.
I can see you with the suitcase, you know, with
Right,
with the
on your
file. And that you have this, you know how they have it like handcuffed to you
Oh, yeah.
because it's highly
Right.
classified.
I would do that.
Yeah,
We'd send the file.
make it look good.
Have you been there?
We have, actually. Dad took the whole family when we were,
Really?
1968 it was.
So when
And
you were
then
a kid.
we've been over a few times since then.
Have
I
you been
wouldn't-
there as an adult too?
As an
or-
adult, I brought
Wonderful.
him in 2004.
Oh,
and
wow, so that's
2005
fairly recently,
and
yeah.
2007.
that's-
2007,
wow.
all the brothers, my brother
Incredible.
Tommy and Joe and Brendan and
Isn't
me,
that
we took Dad.
something?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
It was
Wow.
nice. Yeah, it was quite an experience. Yeah.
And now we're getting all excited about this now.
I
so-
am.
That's, you grew up there, is that right?
Oh, no. He,
Or did you,
I just visited there. We grew up in Dorchester.
oh, okay, all right.
It's almost
I was
Ireland.
thinking you were living, yeah, almost, yeah.
But your dad lived there at
He
one
lived
point?
there. He
Yeah.
grew up there. Yeah.
Did grow up there,
Yeah.
okay. Amazing,
Huh?
amazing stuff. All right, now,
Sail on.
okay, Keith, you want to intro this one?
Oh, sure, this is taken from, or inspired by the eulogy at Ted Kennedy's funeral, and comes straight from there.
And since then,
Oh,
it's, oh, go ahead.
And I also had a friend of mine orchestrate it,
Yes.
that I used to sing and play with, and we used to do some songs
Ah.
together and some gigs and what have you. So, and he's a great piano player, and he's got a great voice.
And his name is?
Carrie Ripsch.
With special thanks to Hope Rich as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and this song has since, again, like so many songs, gone so much bigger now. People, it's kind of become an anthem of inspiration.
It's a beautiful
in
song.
hard times, and that's really why we are honored to play it again tonight. Sail on.
When the waves are high and the winds are strong,
what's ahead.
That's a great song.
Yeah, isn't it all?
That is a
Yeah.
great song.
Even if I do say so myself.
And you should.
I will. And I did.
And, you know, John, that was such a good request of yours. I really appreciate that. And when you think about what we aired tonight, that's.
Take
They
two.
want to go again, yeah. When you think about the songs that we played
Yeah, it
tonight and the
fit, it fit.
theme, it wasn't on purpose, but there
No.
tended to be an ocean theme and you know, and from Lighthouse all the way
Yeah,
down. and-
whales and
Right, and
Whales,
summer at the
yeah.
beach and, but yeah, with the Sail On after your Jimmy and the.
It was perfect. It was a nice
Jimmy and the
song.
Whale, really
Yeah.
was a great idea, so thank you. I'd say that we should pick one for you to wrap up the show with, either live or pre-recorded. Is there one that you're in the mood to do of yours?
How about Look for the Helpers?
I think that's
Yeah,
just
That's
what
a
I
good
was thinking. And you're okay to do it live?
sure.
That would be
Sure.
wonderful. Then,
This was prompted by something that Mr. Rogers on TV said.
yeah.
And it was when children were afraid, he would tell them that his mother always told him, look for the helpers, there's always helpers around. And it's true. Look for the helpers. Mama always said, look for the helpers. Mama always knew there'd be helpers around. God bless the helpers, keep them safe and keep them healthy. Where would we be without those boots on the ground? When things get bad, there's always helpers. People who care, no matter who you are. They'll pull you through. They're all so selfless. In our dark sky, they're your northern star. I never thought I'd be looking for the helpers. They're all around, you probably know a few. Make sure you thank them, 'cause it's you that they live for. Maybe you and I could be a helper too. Maybe you and I could be a helper too.
Helpers.
Yeah.
Look for the
I know.
helpers,
Thank
John McHugh. And John, as you often say, that song in a sense has now taken on even newer meaning with all the such important helpers that we've
Yeah,
really
yeah,
started
that
to
was at the
appreciate more
at
from
the-
during
I think
COVID.
at the beginning of the
COVID,
COVID,
Yeah,
I wrote
yeah.
that, not thinking that it would go on this long, you know.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's, good one. Oh.
I'm
what a-
done.
What a wonderful, wonderful time.
It was. I really enjoyed it, much more than I thought I
Right.
would.
And knowing that people will be listening to this
Over.
other day and over again, be sure to post it on your
Again.
page. share it on your own page so others can see it? We
I
didn't get a chance during the show, but was there anything you wanted to say to your listeners?
Just Elise, my lovely wife, thank you so much for putting up with me and all this foolishness that I do with music. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it.
Absolutely. And you're giving other people great joy.
I hope so.
And
Thanks.
I know we make fun of you a lot,
I do too.
but it's out of love for what you do.
Oh, I know,
And the fact that you
Absolutely.
can just pick up on something that someone says. I mean, that first song that you wrote about, Twilight Showcase, we were floored.
Yeah.
I mean, it was right on.
I left some things out, but that's okay.
By the way, am I mistaken, or did you enhance the soap dispenser song live on the spot tonight?
You have to
It
keep
was
it.
beautiful.
You have to keep it fresh for the kids, you know.
Well, I like.
They'll all be dancing to that tomorrow.
And yeah, but I liked the verses you added. Now that we have them on tape, so but keep doing that. There were some good lines in there that you added
Yeah,
in.
it's-
I really liked
Who
that.
who says that the song is finished? Nobody tells you the song is finished until it's finished.
That's right.
Right, right.
Got that right.
Right.
You got that right. And let me get Keith back on here too, before we say goodnight to our listeners. Keith, thank you so much again for
Yes.
premiering my song
Thank
and
you.
for your
Thanks for
instrumentals.
writing it.
And we were saying that at some point, if you decide to do an instrumental live in the future, but we've got to get cameras up. We'd have to have 2 cameras
Oh, yeah.
to show,
Yeah.
right, that there's only one guitar.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
And put a second camera on Keith's, a close-up of Keith's hands.
It really does sound like there's more than one.
I know it
yeah.
does. I know. I've said that many times. Many times. But really nice job tonight, Keith. And
Thank
it
you.
was nice getting to
Nice.
see your board there, too. That is quite impressive. No wonder he's always busy over
It
there.
looks real good.
right?
It does.
Yeah. We don't know what half the stuff does. But
Neither do I. I just kind of
But
guess.
but you do know what the other half does, so that's
There we go.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, then what we're going to do is say goodnight to our Facebook Live audience. And once again, next week would be John Oliver live in studio
nice. With
And-
Stephen Martin.
with Stephen Martin. And we have a little bit of room in the
Steve
audience.
Martin CD.
Right? So if you're interested in attending at the studio, of course, John gets to choose some
Sure. Oh,
guests
yeah,
first,
sure.
but there may be room. So if people are interested, give me a call, and we'll let you know. If we don't have room that time, we might have room another time.
I'll stay in the line. Just open the windows.
And the week after that, of course, I believe it's the week after.
Dave and
because it's
Brenda?
June 5th, should be the week
Nice.
after.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
all live in studio. This studio's gonna be wow.
Hopping. Yeah.
It's going to be hopping. It's going to be the in place. So don't miss it. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in and for listening on Facebook Live over and,
And
over,
over and
again.
over again.
And good night to everybody, Betty and Patrick and Cynthia who are still listening. And we are grateful to everyone who tuned in.
Thanks for listening. You're a bunch of really good friends.
Here. Have a great night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.